I'm just like completely in shock about it and just like, oh my God. So we've been on the phone all day yesterday. We've been having meetings about everything moving forward, about how that will never happen again.
Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready to talk some. It's the weekend, girl. It's Friday.
We're sitting here in front of this fan on our lanai, just enjoying this gorgeous Florida evening.
I
Not
feel
a
so
cloud in the
regal,
sky.
girl, with a lanai. I've never had a lanai before.
Yeah, like the Golden Girls.
Yeah, all we need is the big doorknob.
The first thing that I want to talk about is these Walmart ice cream sandwiches that are going viral right now. We always get the Walmart ice cream sandwiches, and we have noticed that the chocolate on the outside of them stick to your teeth like cement. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's so weird.
But also we have noticed that you could be sitting outside, it's like 90 degrees, 100 degrees outside, and the fucking ice cream sandwich does not melt.
Hey guys, I wanted to show you something. So I heard that the Great Value ice cream, which we don't eat, but my kids did. I fed this to them a lot when they were little, and I heard that this will not melt. So I of course pulled out my Yuka app, or some people call it Yuka, Y-U-K-A, and I bought it, and then I scanned it, of course, and yeah, this stuff doesn't melt. No wonder why people are getting cancer and getting sick, and the food that we are eating is insanely scary. So watch this, guys. I'll show you. I also did the Great Value ice cream cone as well. Okay, so I scanned the ice cream sandwiches. It's a 7 out of 100 bad. Additives has 1 hazardous. You can pause this and read it. And then it has 3 moderate risks. And it's insane, like the stuff that they have in our food. Moderate risk might not be scary to you, but to me it is if you read what this stuff does to your body. Okay, so this sat for 24 hours. It literally looks like a pile of slime. There's no liquid, which is kind of concerning to me. And it didn't melt. It's just a oozy, gooey blob. And to think this is going into our bodies and our kids' bodies. Such a shame.
Why is that?
I don't know,
That's
but
disturbing.
You know what? Klondike would never.
Yeah.
I love a good
They
Klondike
would never.
bar. We should have added that to our grocery list. Girl, it's all that fake sugar, all those synthetic dyes and stuff. It ain't never going to melt. Have you seen how they put like hamburgers from McDonald's in like sealed things for like 10 years and they don't rot?
That's disgusting.
How does that happen?
But it's so good.
I mean, it is good. I mean, it's not good for us at all.
Yeah, no. The next thing that I want to talk about is Tana Mongeau and Brooke Schofield, because they are getting dragged right now over on TikTok because, I mean, we all know what is going on with Brooke Schofield and the canceled podcast and how Tana came back. And she basically condemned Brooke and then said that the podcast was going to take a completely different shift. Well, because of the Brooke situation, they still have a lot of tour dates coming up for their canceled podcast tour. And apparently Ticketmaster has made it so people that do not want to go to the show anymore because they're no longer supporting Tana or they're no longer supporting Brooke, they are not able to ask for a refund on their tickets.
Brooke and Tana, you need to cancel your tour because Ticketmaster took away the option to refund my tickets. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? I don't know, but I really want my money back because I'm not coming to see your show. So give me the money. Like, it's actually, and we can't even resell them because no one is going to buy it, but Ticketmaster won't let us refund it. And this isn't only happening with my tickets, it's happening with other people's tickets that I've been texting. It's ridiculous. Ticketmaster, let us refund our money. Something happened. We don't want to support them. And now it's only being promoted as Brooke. Like, I saw an ad on my Facebook for the venue that we're going to, and it was like, come see Brooke Szechuan sauce, whatever her name is. Come see Brooke Szechuan at this venue on September 18th. And that is where the canceled podcast was going to be. And after Tana came out and like called out Brooke and like threw her under the bus and then ran her over with like a tractor trailer a couple times. Is it just Brooke now? I don't know. Either way, they're still getting paid for this tour, guys, because you can't refund the tickets. So Yay.
Girl, that
Shady
is
boots,
so
Ticketmaster
shady.
and Tana Mongeau.
Ticketmaster is always trying it with people. Didn't Taylor Swift
Trifling's
just like
what they're doing.
sue them or something? Like, how
Yeah.
did they get away with the shit that they get away with? That should not be legal.
You know what's really annoying about Ticketmaster? I don't know if they've like fixed it or if they're in the process of fixing it. It's really annoying when a concert like goes live for ticket sales. Automatically, it gets bought up by like bots and all that kind of stuff, and then it's resellers.
Yeah.
And then they try to resell a ticket for like thousands of dollars, and it's literally sitting there on show day.
Girl, all I know is Tana and Brooke are going to have some extra pissed off fans if they don't get their damn money back. Like, how are you going to have this shit canceled for the canceled tour? It's going to be TanaCon again, girl.
Yeah.
People are
Oh,
going to be real
God.
upset. There's going to be somebody carried out on a stretcher again.
The next people that I want to talk about is actually a family over on TikTok that is getting called out right now for very like creepy behavior in their videos. There's basically daddy-daughter time going on is what they are accusing this man
This
of.
is one of the grossest things
so,
I think I've ever
so strange.
seen.
So I came across this family. They are called the Dream Team Fam, and they are getting called out because the father is creepily like close to his daughter, and he uploaded a video. His daughter is like 21 years old. Made a video with her where he got down on one knee and gave her a purity ring and almost like proposed to her in a way like, you have to promise me that you are not going to be deflowered until like whatever. Who the wants to do that with their father?
Don't go anywhere. Stop scrolling.
I am still so physically uncomfortable from what I just watched. This is your warning.
I am about to give Sarah a purity ring, but I'm going to do it in a very special way. I am actually going to make it look like a marriage proposal. Now, don't get the wrong idea. It's not a marriage proposal. Okay, this is just, I'm very grateful that she has remained pure to this point and is continuing to remain pure. And I want to give this to her as a sign that I'm proud of her. There it is. She's going to love it. Okay. So
His daughter.
let's go get Sarah. Okay.
It's his daughter.
Sarah, I need you to get up, honey.
Just trying to read a book.
Okay. You're 20 years old. And most kids your age are not pure. They're not.
Sad you're true.
Thank you for the main spirit. Okay. I want to give you some. Okay. So, Sarah.
Yeah. What you're doing? What?
In what universe is this normal behavior?
Sarah, will you wear this ring as a sign and a promise to God and to me to remain pure until the day you're married?
That is his 20-year-old daughter. Their entire page, I'm assuming run by him, just a dad and his ladybug. Christ-centered father-daughter team. His entire page is weird pictures of this girl. She's clearly uncomfortable. Guess his name is Patrick. And this is the mom. I guess the mom is in the picture, but apparently the Instagram is dedicated just to his daughter. You cannot convince me that this man does not have inappropriate feelings for his own daughter, who clearly lives with him. No judgment to her. We've all seen the economy. For a 20-year-old girl to still live at home, absolutely understandable, but I'm concerned for her. Purity culture is abusive. 20 years old. He's praising her with a diamond ring for remaining pure. Well, can we check on Sarah? Can we make sure Sarah's okay?
A
Is my
groomer.
question.
A groomer.
It's very weird.
He's grooming
No,
her.
it's very strange. If you watch their other videos, I completely understand why people started calling this man and his daughter out. The daughter has actually uploaded a video trying to like dispel some rumors because people are like, why don't you just move out? Why are you still living with your father? She said that her father, and this is where I was like, oh shit, groomer, red flag. She said that when she was a young adult, she lost her way and her dad kind of like nurtured her and like brought her back and like turned her into the woman that she is today.
Hey guys, so I wanted to answer a couple questions that I noticed I've been getting a lot. First of all, for those of you asking how my dad fixed me, as a young adult, I lost my way a little. I was trying to change who I was so that other people would like me. You know, I was trying to change who I was to conform to what others thought I should be. It put me in a really bad place emotionally, and I didn't know who I was anymore. My dad saw that and was able to guide me back to who I want to be. He also asked me a question that made me really think and finally made me realize what I need to do. He said, "Ladybug, if you have to change to be friends with someone, do they really like you or just who they want you to be?" That one question snapped me back to reality and made me realize who I really am and who I want to be, and nobody can ever change me again. Now, to the most asked question in the history of both the accounts that we have had. Why are you still living at home in your 20s? Don't you want your own life? This is my own life. I choose to be here. I'm not made or forced to be here. This is what I want. Just because I'm still living with my parents doesn't mean I don't have my own life. That's just like saying if I'm married with kids, I don't have my own life or I'm not independent. I want to stay at home for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's almost impossible to make it as a single person in this economy. I'm not looking for roommates, and I'm not looking for a boyfriend, so the only other option I have is to live with my parents. And number 2, I love my family. I want to spend as much time around them as I can, not because I have to or someone is forcing me, because I want to. So that is why my dad helped to fix me and why I'm staying at home for the foreseeable future. I love my life, and this is how I choose to live it.
He groomed you for one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's call things for what they are. He's a groomer. I don't give a shit what anybody else says, okay? And, you know, I don't typically like stereotypes. Stereotypes bother me, but you can look at that man and tell.
I
You
mean,
can.
you
The
could
mannerisms,
honestly,
the way he's, like,
you
holding
know-
her hands and stuff, that's a sick
Girl.
mother right there.
Honestly, looking at the family, like, I'm not going to beat around the bush here. They look a little bit like, they look like they're a little close.
They-
you know, a little closer than families possibly should
They
be.
look like they're clearly lacking
for
something
some generations.
essential. That whole purity ring thing, that pissed me off. That was weird,
It's
girl.
called purity culture.
No.
It's very creepy, and he's only like that with the daughter. So is this like, you know, we talk about like boy moms and how like they can be really creepy sometimes. Is this like the dad version of that?
This is like the
a
opposite
girl
of boy
dad?
mom?
Is that a thing? Is there? Can y'all let us know down in the comment section? Is there a thing out there called like girl dad where it's
I could see it.
like this? But this is weird.
It's bizarre.
This is weird. Too close. Too close. And if it is something just innocent and that's just like how they're acting and that's what they do for their fucking TikToks, maybe not put that on TikTok.
Girl,
because people
do you
think that you're like having
Do you
some
think it's rage
incestual.
bait?
No.
They don't think it's rage bait.
No.
I don't think it is
No,
either.
no. That is them. That's them. That's them.
That-
There ain't nothing fake about
That
that.
kind of like, that really just makes my ass itch.
It's genuinely so much worse than I thought. I just fell down a rabbit hole of this family. This is your warning now. They have an entire page dedicated to their family, but most of the content is of the father and the daughter.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here at Douglas Park. I know.
Look at how. And that's the purity ring that he proposed to her with. The Getchell family. So this is Patrick Getchell. Now, for the very few of you that saw that and were like, wow, that's totally just a normal father-daughter thing to do. The Getchell family. Patrick, the father. Sarah, the daughter. Teresa, the mother, and Hunter, the son. Now, the father, I think, clearly runs all the social media. Explain to me why. It says his name, then his daughter's name, and then his wife's name.
You guys are gonna have to let us know your thoughts and opinions on this one, because right now the jury is out on it and I don't know what to make of it. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Jeffree Star, because he is having a really bad day right now over with his cosmetic company, because apparently they did like mystery boxes. Do you remember back in the day when Jeffree did the mystery boxes and got called out because one of the like mystery items that people were gonna get the exclusive was just some fucking stickers?
Hello everybody. Okay, I'm finally home for the day. It has been a really long one. We're just feeding the dogs and getting back into our old house. Oh my God. Okay, so I want to come on here for a little bit and just chat and talk. I know a lot of you have already received some emails from my brand. If you have not, let's talk about it. So first of all, if you don't care about mystery boxes or you don't care about what I'm about to say, fast forward through them all, girl. This is about the mini mystery box. There was a little discrepancy and an issue that has happened over the last few days. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I've been doing mystery boxes for a while now, and we did summer, right? We had an exclusive liquid lip. And then we did Halloween, and bitch, I pulled some stops out. We had 2 exclusive liquid lips in different tiers. We had a mystery frost Halloween highlighter. Now for holiday, I was like, girl, we gotta do something crazy. So I did a peppermint frost, skin frost highlighter for the Big Daddy mystery boxes. The middle tier, I did a stunning new liquid lip that will never be printed again. And then in the mini, like before, I wanted to do something really cute. We've done pop sockets before. We've done a metal straw before. And I was like, okay, people loved my artist Davis from the Shane series. And a lot of you really loved his artwork. So I'm like, oh my God, let's do stickers. A lot of people love stickers. And a lot of you, now that this has happened, hate stickers. Or maybe you don't hate stickers, but you hate what happened to get to the sticker moment. So here we go. By the way, spoiler alert, we are talking about what is in some of the boxes, so I'm so sorry if you're like, girl, what the fuck? So, a few days ago, we started shipping out the boxes. The minis, we started shipping all of them, of course, at once, but a lot of minis went out. And then I logged on Twitter a day or two ago, and I saw a lot of people that were angry. Jeffree, on your advertisement for the mystery boxes, the first time you ever posted, it said that every box would have one exclusive cosmetics item. And I had no idea the flyer said that. Okay, so hold on. So I was horrified. I'm like, wait, what? Because other flyers that we had posted said one exclusive item, not cosmetics, just item, right? So that was obviously the plan. We knew the stickers were going in there. It was a cute moment. But the very first post that I posted on the brand page, that my team posted on Twitter, it did say cosmetic. Oh my God. Can you imagine when I log in, I'm like, so it's the middle of the week. It's literally only been a few days. So as I'm getting feedback from people on Twitter and customer service, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe our team fucked up. So what happened is the artwork department used a template from one of the last flyers, which was Halloween. So the problem is my team always proofreads everything. They fucked up. It's life, it's business. Things slip through the cracks. I think what has been really crazy is over the last 2 days, people are like really being vicious, really coming for us. I'm like, okay, the mini was a $20 box. You get 2 items. Maybe it's, well, I don't want to spoil everything, but you get 2 items and the exclusive, which was the stickers. Of course, if you think, or you're buying it because you think you're getting an exclusive cosmetics item, if I was me, right, I always put myself like, bitch, I'm the customer. I've been the customer my entire life. I would be livid. I'd be like, Jeffree, hello, that's false advertisement. So I was seeing a lot of things like, oh my God, Jeffree, you're false advertising. You're ripping us off. You're stealing people's money. You said it was gonna be this and it was just a sticker sheet. And I'm like, you guys, I wake up every morning, I bleed Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I live for makeup every single day. I wake up passionate, ready to fucking kill it. Makeup and this brand, besides my family, my dogs, and Nathan, my brand is my world. All I care about is making sure that the customer is good, that you guys have the best experience, and you get the best products, the best packaging, the best formulas. So when I was seeing people really like come for me for a minute, I was like, wait, girl, you know I'm gonna make everything right. I need time to investigate it. So I think when people have issues, they jump on like, you need to address this publicly. I mean, girl, I have a customer service team for a reason. So when I saw this become a widespread issue, me, Mark, Leo, and the team that you guys saw in the Shane series, we all had an emergency meeting. We laid out all the options. And for me, I was like, there's only one option. On the first flyer, we did say it was gonna be an exclusive cosmetics item. Totally our fault, taking full responsibility, and I'm embarrassed by it. I was like, oh my God, I don't ever wanna let you guys down. So to me, there's no other way to make it right except refund every single person who bought a mini mystery box. So a lot of people are freaking out right now and emailing like, oh my God, I got a refund. Does that mean I didn't get my box? Oh no, baby. Even if you think the stickers are fucking dumb, which they're not, and Davis spent a lot of time drawing them, I think they're sickening. We did present it wrong. Now, on the website, it said it the correct way. On my Snapchat, I said it the correct way, but the flyer said it wrong. So you guys know I'm not gonna let anything go under the... So It was a very large number of people who bought mini boxes, but to me, I don't care about the money. I know people can roll their eyes, but to me, it's never about the money. It's about the customer. It's about the experience, and I just want to create art. I always go back to saying that I just want to create, I just want to play with makeup all day, and I just want to live my dreams, and they have, like, everything has happened for me, and I just can't believe I'm even in this position. So what are we doing? Every single person who bought a mini is getting a refund. Please, I am so sorry, it was my fault. And I'm also shipping your box. So there's a lot of people emailing and freaking out like, oh my God, do I still not get my box? Every single person is getting a box. I'm shipping out, of course, every single unit. We're still doing it. We're about like, let's say 35% of the way already shipped with them. So all week we will ship every single tier. I want to take full responsibility and say for me and the whole team, we are so sorry about that discrepancy in the advertising. We love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for even listening if you've made it this far. So everyone, of course, is getting their mystery box. Everyone is getting a refund for the mini. And just thank you guys for just making me aware of it immediately. Everybody, this our family is quick.
Girl, and he defended those stickers tooth and nail too.
So badass.
I don't know why these brands do the mystery boxes, especially Jeffree, because he always has issues. Do you remember the mold and those lipsticks he sent out?
Yes.
Like, girl, he can try to deny that shit all he wants.
Well, now the issue that he is having is a lot of people that seem to have their boxes shipped with UPS, they're getting broken into, and they're not stealing all of the contents of it. People are actually still receiving the bag that everything was supposed to come in. There were like 3 different neon colors. They're taking like the larger items out of it and leaving maybe like the 3 smaller, like cheaper items that were placed in there.
Let's see what was not stolen out of my Jeffree Star mystery box. Hey, how are ya? So my box was delivered today. Unfortunately, it was delivered obviously open and the contents inside were missing. So obviously this is very upsetting. I've already made a claim to UPS and I did email Jeffree Star Cosmetics customer service, just waiting to hear back from them and UPS to see what will happen. Hopefully I'll be able to get my money back. But in order to make light of the situation, I thought it'd be funny to see what they didn't steal. So let's go ahead and open the box. This is how it came. And then this is the bag I got. You can see it was ripped out of the plastic and the zipper was open. So let's see what's in here. Beautiful bag, by the way. Love the neon yellow. Okay, all right. So I got a mirror. Seems that they didn't want the mirror. A pop socket, useful. And the Cherry Slut liquid blush. That's it. A bag and 3 items out of the 12 that's supposed to be in there, retailed at $272. They left me this, so obviously really sucks. Can't really do anything to change the situation. Hopefully I'm able to get my money back. I don't think there's any boxes left. Yeah, I don't blame anybody except the person who stole my shit. So thanks for that.
Like, how low budget, low rent do you have to be to like selectively steal items out of a makeup box?
Do you remember when Jeffree was like robbed when his like Magic Star concealers were gonna come out and they like went in through the ceiling? Whatever happened to that lady that was selling them over on like Mercari and shit with the cameras that were like all outside of her house? Like, she had cameras going all different directions, like 20 cameras in one spot. Like, that's not shady.
I talked about this in one of my videos, I think last month. Do you know that girl left me a comment on one of my videos and she was like, I'm doing much better now and I would appreciate it if you would take this down. No. I commented back and I was like, no, you shouldn't do stupid things.
Yeah, like you shouldn't have broke the law and literally stole things.
Girl, I'll never forget when all that shit was going viral and they were posting pictures of her house and there were cameras everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
She was tripping balls. That girl was, she was on
she
one.
had
she
like
was
a whole entire
through
system going. It was like a ring. For real. So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a police car emoji down below because someone needs to call the law on the people that are stealing the shit from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I feel so bad for the people that paid, like, because I think it's like $150, maybe like around $200 for some of these boxes, and their shit's getting broken into, and now I don't know if they're going to be able to replace it because I think all the boxes are sold out.
That is kind of f***ed up.
And we will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.